Alright guys, well I just got my AuxBeam switch box mounted, and it's wired up, it's working, other than the illumination and the dimmer. I haven't connected those two because I need to order a momentary push button for the dimmer. Yeah, so because it's working, I'm going to go ahead and mount these up and wire them up. This is just a different style light. I'll put a note on what the wattage and stuff is, because I forget what the actual wattage is. But it's got 3 chips in the center of it, Cree chips, and on the outside there's actually multiple diodes mounted to the circuit board that make the outside corners illuminate. So it's basically a backlit RGB. But it's only the outside of it. So besides having a halo, it backlights. But this has a really flat beam. You can tell by the lens that's on it. It's rounded. I don't know how that's going to work mounted to the pillars. We'll see. I actually have a plan to replace these with something. So I'm going to mount these up there. But yeah, it's got a really sharp cutoff line, so we'll see how that works up on the pillars. But it's got 3 wires. Red and black is power and ground, and the yellow wire is to power the backlight. The backlight is powered separately. It was a bit of a ramble, but so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mount these up, and we'll start on the wiring. Alright, changed my mind. I'm not going through the cowl. I opened it up, and it doesn't have an easy way to route wiring. I mean, I pulled it off and everything. It was difficult because I have a cowl. I actually plan to go through, like how I had my light bar wired, right down here, right there. There's a hole. I plan on enlarging that hole on both sides. Even though I've already had a wire through it. I used to have my light bar wire coming through here and running up this channel to my light bar, but then I changed it coming out the pillar, which is so much better, because I had a bunch of wind noise coming through this pillar because of this gasket. But so I'm going to enlarge that hole, and the hole up here is actually decently sized where it goes into the fender, right, where it goes into the fender right here. There's actually, I can stick my whole finger in it. There's no problem. So, that's what I plan on doing. You still might have to loosen the bolt right there, that Torx bit. You still might have to loosen that and pull it out. That's what I had to do to originally get my harness through, but this harness isn't going to be big. Alright, and I got the wires ran. Don't have them mounted yet, but put some of the green, what do they call it, tube, expansion tubing, 1/4-inch braided expansion tubing. I got both 1/4-inch and 3/8. I love this stuff. It's a lot neater than the original wire loom, split wire loom. It looks nicer. I do love this stuff. I got 1/4-inch and 3/8 of this green and black, and then I got some that was red and black of the same. I need to get more sizes, but they come in a bunch of different colors. They come in solid colors as well as the braided, the dual color like this. But put that all on it. And then ran it through here. I didn't put the disconnect on it right now. And I'm probably going to keep it like this for now. And when I get the disconnects in, I might put them on or I might hold off. But I got it running through here, coming out here, running through some old zip ties, and then up here. Same thing with the other side. Run it through here, ran it under the same thing through that hole that I clearanced out. Ran it up through here, put a zip tie on it. I got to cut the leg off the zip tie. Ran it over the top. Right over the top, I ran it under the box. I'm going to zip tie it right here to this little tang on the box. There's a little open space on the box. I'm going to zip tie that there. Zip tie both the wires together. And then I have it connected on the 5 amps, because these aren't going to pull that many amps. The main light's connected to the main 5 amps. Switch number 8. Switch number 7 is going to be all my halos. Now all I got to do is, I'll probably just bolt these down for now and then aim them at night. But I'll show you what they look like. Number 7, which is going to be the halos. Number 7 is the halos. And then you get a controller. You don't think about the controller, it's not RF, it's infrared, like old school TV remotes, and even some new ones. There's an infrared LED up here in the corner, right there. And yeah, you just do the colors you want. The only thing about this is the colors are washed out. This is supposed to be that pink color, but it's washed out because it actually has the white on. The white is on while it's trying to do the true colors from the selection. But if you go to fade or strobe, it shows the colors the way they're supposed to be. There's that pink magenta color, and it shows it without being washed out. But if you go to it normally, it's washed out. That's just a fallback of all of these. Everyone that I see is like that. Maybe you can get lucky and order one that's not like that, but all the ones that I know, any color you select down here has the white on in the background, and there's no way to change that. But if you do red, blue, green, it's true red, blue, green, white. It's true, except the white. The white's just red, blue, green blended together. But the red, the red, blue, green is true color. But if you go down here, they're all washed out, which is a slight fallback, but that's just the halo. It's just for looks. And then lights. Go ahead and turn that back to green. But yeah, there's the light. If I'm going to show this, you can kind of see these lights have a sharp cutoff line. There's a hot spot right in the center. Right there, there's a hot spot. There's 2 little hot spots. And then it fades out towards the sides. But that is a good flat beam. So, you know, it's got a nice cutoff line. The only thing about it is the way these reflectors are designed. You be right in front of it, it's bright. Even when you get above it, it's still slightly bright. I'll probably do another one of these videos at night that show an output, because I know some people are interested in the output of these. But, yeah. The only thing I don't like, this bracket's bent. So this light does not sit straight, as you can see. It's crooked. I'm kind of OCD about that. I might eventually put that in the vise and straighten it out. But that's the install. Anyway, that's the install of these pods, and I'll probably be back with a night shot. I'm probably fixing to. I got another roof rack, so I'm fixing to put that together, and if I can lift it up by myself, I'll put it on. But it's a full roof rack, so I don't know if I'll be able to lift it on by myself. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. All right. Well, here's gonna be the light output. Yep, wrong one. That's just the glow, which is nothing. But that's just those lights. You can see the hot spot of one of them there, and the hot spot of the other one there. The passenger side one's aimed a little bit higher than the other one. But again, I mean, it's basically like I turned on my headlights, except you see the hood on that side and the hood on that side. But you get a wide angle too. It goes right there on that side. Not too much on that side, but I think that one's aimed farther in. I think that one's aimed more straight. But I mean, that's probably where I'm going to leave them, because I mean, that's those lights. That's my low beams plus those lights. High beams plus those lights. So it does do something. But yeah, It'd be better if it was a true spot beam, though. It's not like it doesn't do anything. 'Cause there's that one covered up. There's that one covered up. So yeah, it's not like it's not doing anything. But yeah, batteries, lights blinking. But yeah, a spot beam would probably do better here. A true spot beam and not this flat beam. 'Cause like I said, this has a smooth cutoff line. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm going to keep them here for now, but I might change them to an actual 4 LED one and not this flat beam. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.